Heat 1, Lane 1 from South Metro, Adriana Clemen. Lane 2 from Minnetonka, Nora Sigin. Lane 3 from University of Minnesota, Brigitta Neverman. Lane 4 from University of Minnesota, Hannah Cornish. Lane 5 from South Metro, Haley Zellen. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Grayson Andreen. Lane 7 from Ad Astra, Lucy Velti. Lane 8 from Greater Omaha, Parker Schmieding. Heat 2. Heat 2, Lane 1 from Sioux Falls, Gabby Arendt. Lane 2 from Empire, Lainey Tejan. Lane 3 from St. Croix, Evie Wood. Lane 4 from University of Minnesota, Megan Van Berkom. Lane 5 from Edina, Claire Ranke. Lane 6 from Empire, Ella Hansen. Lane 7 from Ad Astra, Rebecca Pickard. Lane 8 from Empire, Delaney Bolden. Heat 3. Heat 3, Lane 1 from Edina, Madeline Schrank. Lane 2 from Sioux Falls, Jasmine Lunn. Lane 3 from Mako Aquatics, Ellery Autumn. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Carly Bixby. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Annabelle Wenzel. Lane 6 from Foxjets, Faith Larson. Lane 7 from Edina, Anna Farley. Lane 8 from Mako, Ryan Neitzel. Heat 4. Heat 4, Lane 1 from Aquajets, Ava Ellingham. Lane 2 from Greater Omaha, Molly Van Segren. Lane 3 from Edina, Faith Lama. Lane 4 from Edina, Faith McAdam. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Claudia Chang. Lane 6 from Southeast Metro, Logan Haberman. Lane 7 from Edina, Kate Pulaski. Lane 8 from South Metro, Izzy Satterley. Heat 5. Heat 5, Lane 1 from Greater Omaha, Shreya Samanta. Lane 2 from South Metro, McKenna Holtgren. Lane 3 from South Metro, Ariana Zellen. Lane 4 from South Metro, Logan Norrid. Lane 5 from South Metro, Peyton Holtgren. Lane 6 from Rochester, Julia Ogren. Lane 7 from Aquatics Club of Elkhorn, Mallory Ferguson. Lane 8 from Siouxland Sharks, Addison Olkey. Heat 6. Heat 6, Lane 1 from Minnetonka, Catherine Duke. Lane 2 from Greater Omaha, Grace Swoboda. Lane 3 from Minnetonka, Sarah Hurley. Lane 4 from Edina, Libby McCarthy. Lane 5 from St. Croix, Isabel Espinoza. Lane 6 from Riptide, Stella Bouchard. Lane 7 from Southeast Metro, Ava Reich. Lane 8 from Empire, Castalia Asur. Heat 7. Heat 7. From Southeast Metro, Melanie Whitico. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Rachel Broadhead. Lane 3 from Empire, Sophia Ellison. Lane 4 from Edina, Lucy Troyak. Lane 5 from Edina, Stella Suki. Lane 6 from Edina, Allison Schrank. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Linnea Calebo. Lane 8 from Aquajets, Jennifer Pearson.
Oh, that's it?
Heat 8. Heat 8. Lane 1 from Southeast Metro, Maggie Kolb. Lane 2 from Empire, Audrey Lambert. Lane 3 from TST, Avery True. Lane 4 from Foxjets, Eliana Auerbach. Lane 5 from Aquatic Club of Elkhorn, Elizabeth Ford. Lane 6 from Southeast Metro, Jordan Lindeen. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Claire Wilkie. Lane 8 from Rochester, Sam Oltgen. Heat 9. Heat 9. Lane 1 from Aquajets, Josie Strobel. Lane 2 from Foxjets, Christine Kessens. Lane 3 from Foxjets, Madison Parkin. Lane 4 from South Metro, Alex Peterson. Lane 5 from TST, Laney Weatherby. Lane 6 from Northfield, Nora Kortum. Lane 7 from Edina, Erica Schraber. Lane 8 from Rochester, Ava Gustafson. Heat 10. Heat 10. Lane 1 from South Metro, Janessa Centers. Lane 2 from St. Croix, Lucy Paxoza. Lane 3 from Minnetonka, Brooke Olson. Lane 4 from Greater Omaha, Maddie McLee. Lane 5 from St. Croix, Neva Sanders. Lane 6 from North Suburban, Erica Turkington. Lane 7 from TST, Caitlin Hartwig. Lane 8 from Minnetonka, Greta Hill. We got a hot heat 11. Heat 11. Lane 1 from Aquatic Club of Elkhorn, Lucia Krings. Lane 2 from TST, Cheyenne Kissinger. Lane 3 from Foxjets, Lily Kowal. Lane 4 from Sioux Falls, Kenzie Heinrich. Lane 5 from Greater Omaha, Lauren Mendelick. Lane 6 from St. Croix, Sky Schmidt. Lane 7 from Southeast Metro, Addison Borshi. Lane 8 from Aquajets, Evelyn Allen. As a reminder, If you are signing up for time trials, you need to do so before noon, 12 p.m. Heat 12. Heat 12. Lane 1 from St. Croix, Margaret Reed. Lane 2 from Edina, Gwyneth McLaughlin. Lane 3 from Southeast Metro, Nora Kelly. Lane 4 from Foxjets, Lydia Cameron. Lane 5 from St. Croix, Sophie Scroggins. Lane 6 from South Metro, Lexi Tippy. Lane 7 from St. Croix, Julia Anderson. Lane 8 from Aquajets, Grace Nets. Congratulations to Kenzie Heinrich from Sioux Falls for winning that hot heat, number 11. Heat 13. Heat 13. Lane 1 from Southeast Metro, Malia Johnson. Lane 2 from Velocity, Mallory Knutson. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Olivia Wimberger. Lane 4 from Greater Omaha, CC Gerard. Lane 5 from Southeast Metro, Alyssa Wang. Lane 6 from North Suburban, Gabby Bush. Lane 7 from Riptide, Izzy McKeel. Lane 8 from TST, Lindsay Landuit. Heat 14. Heat 14, Lane 1 from Southeast Metro, Emma Wood. Lane 2 from Riptide, Amber Peterson. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Mia Donkowski. Lane 4 from Edina, Josepha Modi. Lane 5 from Northfield, Ashley Miranda Limon. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Skylar Percy. Lane 7 from Greater Omaha, Jessica Fan. Lane 8 from Empire, Claire Cooper. Heat 15. Heat 15, Lane 1 from Aquajets, Ella Drews. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Isabel Androck. Lane 3 from St. Croix, Sabine Kaiser. Lane 4 from Foxjets, Annie Hippen. Lane 5 from Foxjets, Paige Marine. Lane 6 from Greater Omaha, Cecilia Taylor. Lane 7 from Minnetonka, Annika Graham. Lane 8 from Aquajets, Blair Gerling. Heat 16. Heat 16, Lane 1 from Aquajets, Macy Malinsky. Lane 2 from Northfield, Olivia Cordum. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Megan Liste. Lane 4 from Greater Omaha, Emily Fulcher. Lane 5 from Edina, Amira Wynn Ingolsby. Lane 6 from Southeast Metro, Elizabeth Schulzak. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Grace Warden. Lane 8 from St. Croix, Jayla Peterson. Heat 17. Heat 17, lane 1 from Greater Omaha, Mila Van Bell. Lane 2 from Southeast Metro, Megan Gillard. Lane 3 from Greater Omaha, Haley Pentico. Lane 4 from Foxjets, Olivia Reiser. Lane 5 from South Metro, Addie Marsalek. Lane 6 from Southeast Metro, Amber Norgard. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Elizabeth Mayer. Lane 8 from Northfield, Greta Kortum. Heat 18. Heat 18, lane 1 from Rochester, Bree Brockman. Lane 2 from Mako, Maggie McNamara. Lane 3 from Foxjets, Hooju Kim. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Nova Dietering. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Morgan Thompson. Lane 6 from North Suburban, Charlotte McIntyre. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Megan Wang. Lane 8 from Mako, Claire Collins.
Event 46, boys 13 and over, 100-meter butterfly, heat 1 of 16. Heat 1, lane 1 from Rochester, Thompson Parlett. Lane 2 from University of Minnesota, William Christensen. Lane 3 from Edina, Patrick Horton. Lane 4 from Empire, Jack Ailshire. Lane 5 from University of Minnesota, Yash Sulinki. Lane 6 from Empire, Caden Francois. Lane 7 from TST, Leo Kurutz. And lane 8 from Aquajets, Henry Webb. Heat 2. Heat 2, lane 1 from Greater Omaha, Henry Dvorak. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Nathan Carr. Lane 3 from Aquatic Club of Elkhorn, Ryan Mayo. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Drew Plouffe. Lane 5 from Minnesota, Tommy McCarthy. Lane 6 from TST, Ian Everett. Lane 7 from Aquajets, James McCarthy. And lane 8 from South Metro, Caden Chung. Heat 3. Heat 3. Lane 1 from Minnesota, Grant Wadney. Lane 2 from Greater Omaha, Will Clark. Lane 3 from Rochester, Nicholas Wheeler. Lane 4 from Minnesota, Des Satchen. Lane 5 from Minnesota, Matt McDonald. Lane 6 from University of Minnesota, Omar Abdulwahab. Lane 7 from Mako, Andrew Hansen. And lane 8 from Minnesota, Joe Rudd. Heat 4. Heat 4, lane 1 from Minnetonka, Reese Carlson. Lane 2 from TST, Ellis Kriske. Lane 3 from Greater Omaha, Evan Niemeyer. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Gray Cisco. Lane 5 from Mantis, Elliot Bartel. Lane 6 from South Metro, Grady Evanson. Lane 7 from Edina, Tyler Schultze. And lane 8 from South Metro, Noah Cochran. Heat 5 is a hot heat. Let's go. Heat 5. Lane 1 from TST, Preston Zuber. Lane 2 from Greater Omaha, Drayton Bieber. Lane 3 from TST, Nicholas Frank. Lane 4 from Rochester, Juan Pablo Montori. Lane 5 from Edina, Keen Boyd. Lane 6 from Sioux Falls, Isaac Rokasek. Lane 7 from North Suburban, Lucas Megahan. And lane 8 from Empire, Nathan Butler. Heat 6. Heat 6, lane 1 from Foxjets, Gus Marin. Lane 2 from Edina, Rohan D'Souza Larson. Lane 3 from Aquatic Club of Elkhorn, Greg Webby. Lane 4 from Minnetonka, Max Louie. Lane 5 from Rochester, Alonzo Montori. Lane 6 from South Metro, Jonah Hoffman. Lane 7 from North Suburban, Emmett Botten. And lane 8 from TST, Junior Lopez. Congratulations to the Heat 5 Hot Heat winner, Juan Pablo. You can see the announcer table for your award. Heat 7. Heat 7, lane 1 from Sioux Falls, Owen Rammel. Lane 2 from Edina, JP Kirchner. Lane 3 from Empire, Jack Monroe. Lane 4 from Sioux Falls, Brad Infield. Lane 5 from Riptide, William Radetsky. Lane 6 from Greater Omaha, Cody Gross. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Noah Rab. And lane 8 from Aquajets, Jerry Liu. Heat 8. Heat 8, lane 1 from Aquajets, Arthur Way. Lane 2 from Empire, Graydon Peoples. Lane 3 from Edina, Colin O'Connor. Lane 4 from Empire, Joel Beers. Lane 5 from Greater Omaha, Aiden Jackson. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Mikey Thurk. Lane 7 from North Suburban, Willie Coburn. And lane 8 from Mako, Luis Flores. Heat 9. Heat 9, Lane 1 from Empire, Noah Reeves. Lane 2 from Greater Omaha, Lucas Fang. Lane 3, unattached, Alex Fitch. Lane 4, Rochester, Eli Holmes. Lane 5, Greater Omaha, Tommy Sewell. Lane 6, Greater Omaha, Liam O'Hanlon. Lane 7 from Mako, Brady Weniapa. Lane 8 from Greater Omaha, Austin Lewis. That's insane. This is fast, but 50s. Heat 10. Heat 10. Lane 1 from North Suburban, Danny Bai. Lane 2 from Greater Omaha, Matt Bralida. Lane 3 from Unattached, Grant Reiser. Lane 4 from Foxjets, Braxton Helmers. Lane 5 from Velocity, Cooper Polzin. Lane 6 from Empire, Quentin Cross. Lane 7 from Rochester, Sean Bannon. And Lane 8 from Velocity, Noah Elge. Yeah, there's a lot of space in there, yeah. Heat 11. Heat 11, Lane 1 from Edina, Eli Kishish. Lane 2 from Greater Omaha, Jackson Burris. Lane 3 from Minnetonka, Isaac McFall. Lane 4 from Edina, Kyle O'Connor. Lane 5 from Minneapolis Otters, Daniel Cameron. Lane 6 from Sioux Falls, Jonah Ortman. Lane 7 from Ad Astra, Banks Anderson. And Lane 8 from Riptide, Jovan Langseth. Heat 12. Heat 12. Lane 1 from Minnetonka, Nicholas Quintana. Lane 2 from South Metro, Cooper Krantz. Lane 3 from Rochester, William Truskowski. Lane 4 from Foxjet, Abhijit Madredi. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Matthew Andrachek. Lane 6 from Foxjets, Leo Kenigsberg. Lane 7 Ad Astra, Grayson Hurley. And Lane 8 from Edina, Robin Boyd. Heat 13. Heat 13, Lane 1 from Minnetonka, Will Jabs. Lane 2 from Edina, Talon McFarlane. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Sunhong Chua. Lane 4 from Minnetonka, Liam Weefring. Lane 5 from Minneapolis Otters, Jackson Jaglow. Lane 6, Riptide, Lincoln Joyner. Lane 7 from Foxjets, William Finucane Tuccio. And Lane 8 from Aquajets, Isaiah Jacob.
So you guys live in Edina then?
We're in Eden Prairie. Heat 14.
Go Wimberger!
Heat 14, lane 1 from Riptide, Mark Heidi. Lane 2 from Greater Omaha, Dylan Palmer. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Jonah Watanabe. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Alex Dew. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Sam Mayer. Lane 6 from South Metro, Brendan Panka. Lane 7 from Empire, Adin Hagen. And lane 8 from South Metro, Victor Trin. Heat 15. Heat 15, lane 1 from Sioux Falls, Christian Jerstad. Lane 2 from South Metro, Justice Ray. Lane 3 from Greater Omaha, Cameron Newton. Lane 4 from Empire, Alec Lopez. Lane 5 from Minneapolis Otters, Gus Redednick. Lane 6 from Minneapolis Otters, Hale Roning. Lane 7 from Greater Omaha, Sawyer Baldy. And lane 8 from Edina, Dylan Fleming. Heat 16 of 16. Heat 16, lane 1 from Edina, Lucas Wurst. Lane 2 from Rochester, Gabe Broden. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Ben Mitchell. Lane 4 from Rochester, Matt Ding. Lane 5 from Empire, Robert Kim. Lane 6 from Empire, Aiden Lutman. Lane 7 from Edina, Finn Berry. And lane 8 from Edina, Henry Peterson.
Great job by John Marsh there. Let's give him a hand. Great job, John. Event 47, girls, 13 and over, 200-meter backstroke. Heat 1 of 13. Heat 1 from Edina, Emily Alberts. In lane 2, Ad Astra Areas, Lucy Velti. Lane 3 from St. Croix, Torin McGillis. Lane 4 from University of Minnesota, Paula Rodriguez Rivero. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Avery Ludke. Lane 6 from South Metro, Amelia Labno. Lane 7 from Edina, Allison Schrank. Lane 8 from Aquajets, Jennifer Pearson. Heat 2. Heat 2, Lane 1 from St. Croix, Neva Sanders. Lane 2 from Boxjets, Christine Kessens. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Libby Baker. Lane 4 from University of Minnesota, Indy Jongmin. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Grace Rab. Lane 6 from Aquajets, one of my favorite swimmers, Rachel Broadhead. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Tatum Ludke. Lane 8 from St. Croix, Evie Wood. Heat 3. Heat 3, Lane 1 from Foxjets, Lilia Roberts. Lane 2 from University of Minnesota, Ella Smith. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Linnea Calebo. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Frances Muir. Lane 5 from Empire, Delaney Bolden. Lane 6 from Rochester, Julia Ogren. Lane 7 from Greater Omaha, Molly von Segern. Lane 8 from St. Croix, Elena Biebel. Heat 4. Heat 4, Lane 1 from Foxjets, Paige Marine. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Jane Hughes. Lane 3 from TST, Cheyenne Kissinger. Lane 4 from TST, Lizzie Landut. Lane 5 from TST, Maddie McNearney. Lane 6 from YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Gabby Augustine. Lane 7 from Southeast Metro, Emma Hauk. Lane 8 from Riptide, Carolyn Mulrooney. Heat 5. Heat 5, Lane 1 from Greater Omaha, Lauren Mendlick. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Natalie Hendricks. Lane 3 from Foxjets, Ella Guthmuller. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Claire Wilkie. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Carly Bixby. Lane 6 from St. Croix, Madeline Reed. Lane 7 from South Metro, Peyton Holtgren. Lane 8 from Aquajets, Courtney Rabine. Heat 6. Heat 6. Lane 1 from Edina, Adeline Beegler. Lane 2 from Minnetonka, Erlen Vogel. Lane 3 from Mako, Ryan Neitzel. Lane 4 from Riptide, Claudia Walker. Lane 5 from TST, Alexa Workman. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Elizabeth Mayer. Lane 7 from South Metro, McKenna Holtgren. Lane 8 from Rochester, Elise Weingarten. Hot heat, hot heat, hot heat! Heat number 7. Heat 7, lane 1 from St. Croix, Emerson Buckley. Lane 2 from Minnetonka, Morgan Rather. Lane 3 from Edina, Audrey Peterson. Lane 4 from Edina, Geneva Fackler. Lane 5 from Riptide, Elizabeth Oakland. Lane 6 from South Metro, Alex Peterson. Lane 7 from Empire, Ella Hansen. Lane 8 from Aquajets, Eleanor Hughes. We've got some results. Event 45, girls 13-14, 100-meter butterfly qualifiers. Second alternate, Julia Anderson. First alternate, Alyssa Wang. Qualifying in the B final, Mia Donkoski, Olivia Reiser, Janessa Centers, Amira Wynn Ingolsby, Neva Sanders, Claire Wilkie, Lucy Paxoza, Lexi Tippy. Qualifying in the championship A final, Sophia Ellison, Greta Hell, Logan Haberman, Stella Suki, Brooke Olson, Lucy Velty, Kenzie Heinrich, and the top qualifier for the championship A final, Faith Lamar. The time is 9:22. You have until 9:52 to scratch. We got some more results for you. Heat 8. Heat 8, lane 1 from Ad Astra area, Jocelyn Wilson. Lane 2 from Empire, Aaron Davis. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Heron Choi. Lane 4 from St. Croix, Nora Natchez. Lane 5 from Foxjets, Peyton Briefeld. Lane 6 from Southeast Metro, Addison Devine. Lane 7 from Edina, Tilly Katz. Lane 8 from Empire, Sophia Ellison. Continuing with the results for event 45, girls 15 and over. Second alternate, Parker Schmieding. First alternate, Ava Gustafson. Qualifying for the D final, Rebecca Pickert, Peyton Holtgren, McKenna Holtgren, Ellery Autumn, Delaney Bolden, Grayson Andreen, Anna Farley, Logan Norrid. Qualifying for the C final, Madeline Schrank, Haley Zellen, Ariana Zellen, Libby McCarthy, Julia Ogren, Faith Larson, Molly Von Segern, Faith McAdam. Qualifying for the B final, Adriana Clemon, Lydia Cameron, Ava Ellingham, Avery True, Kate Pulaski, Claudia Chang, Evie Wood, Jasmine Lunn. Qualifying for the championship A final, Lainey Tejan, Gabby Arend, Ella Hansen, Annabelle Wenzel, Hannah Cornish, Carly Bixby, Claire Ranke. And the top qualifier for the championship A final, Megan Van Burkham. The time is 9:25. You have until 9:55 to scratch this event. Heat 9. Heat 9, lane 1 from Foxjets, Emily Weaver. Lane 2 from North Suburban, Gabby Bush. Lane 3 from Edina, Effie Fessenmeyer. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Morgan Thompson. Lane 5 from Edina, Ellen McLeese. Lane 6 from St. Croix, Lucy Pexoza. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Megan Englert. Lane 8 from Edina, Libby McCarthy. We've got some results for event 46, boys 13-14, 100-meter butterfly qualifiers. Second alternate, Christian Jerstad. First alternate, Will Jabs. Qualifying for the B final, Ben Mitchell, Matt Ding, Isaiah Jacob, Liam Weefring, Jackson Jaglow, Robin Boyd, Lincoln Joyner, Banks Anderson. Qualifying in the championship A final, Talon McFarlane, Eli Kashish, Robert Kim, William Finucane Tuccio, Owen Rammel, Jerry Liu, Keen Boyd, and the top qualifier for the championship A final, Ellis Christie. The time is 9:27. You have until 9:57 to scratch this event. Heat 10. Heat 10, lane 1 from Southeast Metro, Avery Forshee. Lane 2 from St. Croix, Josie McDonald. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Nova Dietering. Lane 4 from South Metro, Lexi Tippy. Lane 5 from Empire, Abby Sanning. Lane 6 from Empire, Claire Cooper. Lane 7 from Edina, Grace Hall. Lane 8 from St. Croix, Audrey Saris. Continuing on with results for event 46, boys 15 and over, 100-meter butterfly. Second alternate, Caden Chung. First alternate, Brendan Ponka. Qualifying for the C final, Preston Zuber, Tyler Schultz, Thompson Parlett, Drayton Bieber, Grant Wadney, Andrew Hansen, Caden Francois, Joe Rudd. Qualifying for the B final, Leo Kurux, Grady Evenson, Will Clark, Henry Webb, Nicholas Wheeler, Ryan Mayo, Dez Sachin, Juan Pablo Montori. Qualifying for the championship A final, Ian Everett, Nathan Carr, Yash Salunki, Matt McDonald, Drew Pluff. Heat 11. Jack Aylshire, Tommy McCarthy, and the top qualifier for the championship A final, William Christensen. The time is 9:31. You have until 10:01 to scratch. Heat 11. Heat 11. Lane 1 from Sioux Falls, Naomi Pokola. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Lydia Cameron. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Stella Christensen. Lane 4 from North Suburban, Emma Dees. Lane 5 from Mako, Claire Collins. Lane 6 from Foxjets, Lily Kowal. Lane 7 from Minnetonka, Nora Sagin. Lane 8 from Aquajets, Skylar Percy. Also wanted to say happy birthday to Coach Kate Lunston. Happy birthday. Heat 12. Heat 12. Lane 1 from St. Croix, Grace Ganser. Lane 2 from Foxjets, Izzy Klossman. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Emma Haycraft. Lane 4 from North Suburban, Charlotte McIntyre. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Kayla Haycraft. Lane 6 from South Metro, Logan Norrid. Lane 7 from Southeast Metro, Megan Gillard. Lane 8 from Southeast Metro, Margaret Severson. Heat 13. Heat 13. Lane 2 from Edina, Adele Stark. Lane 3 from Mantas, Emma Bourne. Lane 4 from Greater Omaha, Georgia Henderson. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Molly Blahoski. Lane 6 from Rochester, Celine Herman.
Event 48, boys 13 and over, 200-meter backstroke, heat 1 of 10. Heat 1, Lane 1 from Aquajets, Josiah March. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Jack Schutz-Ford. Lane 3 from Minnesota, Luke Leonidas. Lane 4 from Minnesota, Cameron Linder. Lane 5 from Minnesota, Des Sachen. Lane 6 from Edina, Mark Jacoby Crone. Lane 7 from Rochester, Tucker Holmes. And Lane 8 from South Metro, Gage Bouchy. Heat 2. Heat 2, Lane 1 from Edina, Noah McAdam. Lane 2 from Empire, Blake Francois. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Jerry Shui. Lane 4 from Minnesota, Casey Stowe. Lane 5 from Riptide, Matthew Warweg. Lane 6 from Elkhorn, Colin Davis. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Henry Webb. And Lane 8 from Rochester, Thompson Parlett. Heat 3. Heat 3. Lane 1 from Aquajets, Arthur Way. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Nathan Carr. Lane 3 from Minnesota, Tommy McCarthy. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Luke Logue. Lane 5 from South Metro, Ethan Kosin. Lane 6 from TST, Nicholas Frank. Lane 7 from Greater Omaha, Ryan Mendlick. And Lane 8 from Minnetonka, Ben Jabs. Heat 4. Heat 4. Lane 1 from Minnetonka, Carter Lawen. Lane 2 from Sioux Falls, Lincoln Audrent. Lane 3 from Riptide, Hunter Writing. Lane 4 from TST, Sam Henenfent. Lane 5 from Southeast Metro, Aiden Haberman. Lane 6 from Empire, Josh Battison. Lane 7 from St. Croix, Jackson Cogler. And Lane 8 from Empire, Caden Bichel. Pretty good.
The hot heat yet?
Not yet. Heat 5.
Exactly. It's got to give that high energy. It's like ordering the beer at 7 Earth, you know?
Heat 5. Lane 1 from Foxjets, Braxton Helmers. Lane 2 from Sioux Falls, Tyler Kay. Lane 3 from Southeast Metro, Gunnar Severson. Lane 4 from Sioux Falls, Jack Riley. Lane 5 from Greater Omaha, Aiden Cunningham. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Jawen Shui. Lane 7 from North Suburban, Danny Bai. And Lane 8 from Mantis, Jordan Hogue. Heat 6. Heat 6. Lane 1 from Minnetonka, Caden Starzinski. Lane 2 from Rochester, Kai Joyner. Lane 3 from Greater Omaha, Tommy Sewell. Lane 4 from Rochester, Gavin Potter. Lane 5 from Empire, Jack Monroe. Lane 6 from Minnetonka, Rowan Irwin. Lane 7. Heat 7, Lane 1 from Rochester, Grant Garrison. Lane 2 from Minnetonka, Mitchell Lesage. Lane 3 from Greater Omaha, Mason Collier. Lane 4 from